this mini boss braiding DIY, whatever you want to call it. So that is what I've got myself in for. Look at that. Let me show you quickly the things you're gonna need to achieve this look, or the things I've needed to achieve this look. So that is the same hair, it's just different color. So the one I'm using right now and this are the same. So I remember when I got them ages ago, I got 6 of that color. It's like a 1B30 or something like that. This hasn't got no name. It doesn't have any name on the pack. That is the one obviously the pack of the one I'm using right now. The only thing it says is 2 in 1. So it doesn't have any name. So the Italian will call it marca di cavallo. So it has to be. So the one I'm using right now is that one there. So it was a 24-inch when it came. So I pulled it a little bit just to get rid of that sharp blunt cut that it has when it came. That's horrible. That this hair is no expression. So I don't even know. I had it that long. I don't even know if it's hot water safe. But either the case, it's too late now. It's here. So scissors, right take home, edge control of your choice, mainly for the front, because I did not, mainly for the like baby hairs, and you know, I did not like put any edge control or any gel on the actual, like each braid as I'm patterning, because I did not want it to be, you know, having too much build up. So this is not a style I would necessarily go for. Some clip as well, but I just need something to tidy me over, you know, last me a few weeks. I'm hoping that because it's long, this is gonna, you know, make it look not too bad, because it's really scanty. The size of braid I would like are then medium size, not too big, not too small, a bit, you know, fuller than this, if you will. I'll probably put a picture somewhere of my ideal single boss braid. But I am on a healthy hair journey and I have to be reasonable, and a lot of thought goes into any styles that goes on my hair. So we have to work with my hair, not against it, if that makes any sense. So this color necessarily wouldn't be what I would again choose. I would rather, when it comes to braid, I like it to be black. Like, just, I feel like once it's old, it doesn't look as bad when it's a black color. That's what I prefer anyway. So I've personally choose this color for another reason. My hair pretty much reach where the dark thingy reach down there. That's where my hair reach. So this is gonna make it easy when I'm taking it out. When I'm due to take this out, it's all I have to do is just look for where the hair reach, where my hair reach more or less, or where the dark one reach. Then I know exactly, right, that's my hair, right? So more or less, some of them are still in there. But anyway, I have a way better guide than I would have if I used like a dark extension, because I wouldn't know where to cut. I might have to unravel it all the way, which is time consuming. So that's the reason why I've chosen this type of color, to help me make sure when I'm taking it down, I'm not cutting my hair. And obviously the size, I've chosen this gigantic, you know, jumbo braid, so it's easy to put in and it's easy to take out. So it's everything to do with this style. I have my hair being protected in mind all through. So I'm not really that bothered if it look cute, or I'm not really that forced. Right, enough of me rambling. Let me tell you something I wanted to show you guys in doing your own braid and to get it this uniform. If I come closer, you will see that the way it starts from the root is the way it's going. There isn't one smaller than the other. It just look uniform, right? Right? So this is a traditional braid. This is how I was taught from the age of 8. Properly braiding it from the age of 12. I'm now 37. I'm making myself sound very old right now, so never mind me. So to get this uniform before the knotless braid, all this other carrying of new braids, so-called braids, knotless, what's that? Before all of them, all these things came out, this is how braids should be done to achieve. Because doing it the way I'm about to show you, you will you can adjust the tightness of the braid, which you should be able to do, because it's no point having braid on that you cannot sleep, and at the end it's pulling and tugging on your hair. That isn't like a braid, like, I don't know, that I don't consider that as protective style. So let me show you how it's done. Where is my mirror? There. So you're gonna get your first pattern in. I do not know why my scalp is flaky. Wash and deep condition my hair last night. So do have a lot of clip handy, because you are gonna need it. So assuming that is my first pattern, right? I've got my hair. So the key to having it uniform is to part the hair again. You're gonna start from 3. It is a 3 braid. So in order for it to be uniform, it shouldn't be start with 2 or start with any other. So you part it, one is bigger than the other. But by the time I cross these two together, by the time I cross that, like I've just done, I want to have that to be the same size. Obviously, it's not a computer calculated, but roughly, roughly, I want that third one to mimic these two. If that make any sense, I don't know. I'm hoping it does. Does that make sense? Right. That determines if your braid is going to be uniform or not. So smooth it out and cross my hand in. So then I'm going to start my attachment. There you go. So I'm only dividing my own hair in 2 on this note. It's very similar to if you were doing your own cornrows, but with attachment added. There you go. Traditional braid should be braid right from the root. It shouldn't be tied. It shouldn't be any other form. So when it's braided right from the root, you can adjust the tightness. If it's too tight, you can set, can you reduce your hand. But if it's tied, I've seen people doing braid, they will take the extension and wind it on your hair. That method of braiding is very, very, very bad for your root. For the root of the hair, the scalp, it's just, there's no way of controlling the tightness. So however they tight it on when they latch it, that is how it's going to be. Until maybe a good 1 week later before it starts softening up. But that is not needed. Not in my case. I did not need it to be tight. So yeah. See what I mean? So let me finish. Let me braid a little bit more. Then, so once I let go, this should adjust himself. Boom. See what I mean? It isn't tight. You can see that. I do not want it tight. There's no need for that. Now, you see how uniform the braid is looking? The size, no size is bigger than the other. So both sides, the 3 hair kind of match, roughly. You can only achieve this if you start with 3 hair like I divided when I started. You can only achieve this if you start with 3 on and work your way down that manner. So yeah, that is it. So let me finish the rest of the braid and come back. All right.